Well, Hannah won under the Czech flag. I've had a checkered career, but thank you, ladies and gentlemen and fellow hackers. I first saw this place 40 years ago and thought, isn't it a gem? My family, of course, caused a lot of trouble because they've never had to give away more free tickets for a group accompanying an enshrinee. I'm a little uncomfortable with that word, and I think Fred Perry, when I saw him at Wimbledon, was a little better. He said, good luck on your embalming. Well, I tell you, it was like walking the last mile to come in here. I kept looking for a priest or my Rabbi Harold Zimmern or somebody. But here I am, and it's because, really, of people like you. I want to salute, first of all, Candy Van Allen. Where are you, Candy? Because Jimmy Van Allen, oh boy, the Bolshevik of Newport, he loved that. I mean, he thought the Republicans were right-wing. I mean, he just, but he was the Newport Bolshevik who revolutionized this game, kept this place going. But it was Candy's idea to have a Hall of Fame. And it's wonderful to be on a court where Talbert and Trabert and Budge and Austin yesterday, as a matter of fact, such great players have played. And to think of 1881 and Dick Sears beating William Glynn and starting all this progress. There is no place that has presented more championship tennis events in the world than right here, because Wimbledon, the new Wimbledon, only dates back to 1922. I want to thank my colleagues at the Globe and at NBC. My sports editor, Don Squire, is here. I cannot thank enough Tom Winship, who hired me for the Globe, and Greg Harney, who taught me about television. I cannot thank enough the game of tennis. You know what it's like to have a love affair. Everybody's had one or two. And it can be so exalting and it can be so depressing sometimes. But my love affair will never end with this game. It's been so great. My mother used to say, when are you going to get a real job? I'd had a real job once, really. 1949, I was digging ditches, and I knew I didn't want a real job. But scribbling and babbling for the last 40 years has sure beat working, I'll tell you that. It's been just wonderful. I want to hail Hannah, because as her parents and as her pupil, Yana Novotna, know, this has been an extraordinary career of ups and downs, like life. We're here to celebrate the ups. And there's never been an uppermost, more upper up that I've ever witnessed than that 1985 final at Flushing Meadow, when Hannah showed you why we're all here, because Hannah lifted the game to the heavens. 7-6, tiebreaker, third set over Martina Navratilova, who was at her very prime. And the last shot, a pirouetting, a balletic movement Pavlova would have been proud of, to make the winning volley, and she wound up lying on her back. And that was heaven up there, all right, and she was in it. And that's what brings us back again and again, as recently as last Saturday. Martina, it was like a Las Vegas gambler. The only thing better than winning was losing. What a way to go out. And what a marvelous, fearless effort by Martinez. And that keeps us coming back again and again. When they say the men's final was boring, okay, but they were wonderful practitioners of the game. And we can be bored, but we can be lifted to the skies, as Hannah was that day in 1985. And because you people have listened and read, I'm often lifted to the skies, and I want to thank you for being a part of this. I thank every one of you for coming, not for me, not for Hannah, but for this wonderful game of tennis, for the hackers, for the champions, for all of us. The thing about it is, it's fun, isn't it? Thank you.